I think my problem was my phone connected to the Wi-Fi here, which isn't very good. Not using my mobile data. Let's see, how do I share this? Okay, anyone here? Okay, anyone here? Anyhow, let me turn off this light and we will head out. Okay, who's here? Do we have Fernando? No, yes. Yeah, I think the problem was I had accidentally connected to the Wi-Fi of our building, which is not very good. And that resulted in poor signal. So let's go ahead and take a walk back the other way. Maybe we will stop at my favorite store. Not my favorite, it's one of my favorite stores. I have a video on my favorite store. So. Anyway, it's noisy out here and nice and quiet comparatively speaking. So inside our building, which is a blessing. So I don't want to bore you. Hopefully I'm not boring you too much. I think I'm going to walk into our DIY store for a minute and then we'll head back home the other way and see what's going on. Around free balloons, which is a big thing here for the kids. And of course, this is my favorite section. All these tools, mostly not great quality, and the prices are a little high. But it's an AC. Oh yeah, this is my friend here, the AC. And of course I can find tools that I need. They're not too expensive compared to online and whatever, and there's some good deals. I need to get one of these knives, about 70 cents or something, but it's not urgent. Anyway, you can see what kind of tools and things we have here. And of course we have supplies for our school. They're all looking at me like, why is this guy talking? Some kitchenware. Compared to the average store, this is like a mall. It's really nice. This nice desk. Things for the ladies' hair. Umbrellas, belts. Stuff for furniture, hanging things. A lot of the stuff is quite cheap. Sorry if I'm moving too fast. A lot of the stuff is kind of cheap, but it's good enough. For around here, you can't find too much high quality stuff. If you wonder about living in Indonesia, how difficult is it? Well, if you've got money, you can do just about everything comfortably. All the creature comforts of the United States, a lot of them are here. Not all. but a lot. I mean, it's all relative, I guess. Sports things, toys. I feel like I missed the paper area. Here we go. Little notebooks and paper. We need markers and stuff for our school. We come here. Pens. Hello. Anyway, a lot of nice things here. Let me see. So now we're gonna just go to any questions. Feel free to ask. Cables for cell phones and stuff. 7-day money back guarantee type thing right here. If you bring your receipt, that's almost unheard of here in Indonesia. So I will leave my look at this nice generator. I'd like a generator, but the generator I want is about a quarter the size, maybe. 4,000, 5,000 watt diesel would be nice. Okay. Here's bougainvillea. I want to get a bunch of cuttings of different colors of bougainvillea and propagate them. I have the rooting hormone. I just need to get all the pots and soil. So we're going to take another route home. We could go by our store, but it's super loud, and maybe I'll leave that for another day. We really, at some point, it'd be nice to hire someone to work and do our store for us, because it's an asset that's at the moment not doing anything. It's just too much for us, and we had too many problems last time. I mean, it was successful minus the personnel issues. So maybe we can go through our avenue school. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Kita di ini Jalan Medan, Jalan Rekruta Sembiring di Pematang Siantar, Sumatera Utara. Yeah, that's where we are at. The generator would help us, especially when we're traveling, for one. For two, when we have power outages that happen almost every day. Sometimes they're only 5 minutes, sometimes they're 8 hours. Last couple days ago, it was like 8 hours long. Doesn't happen that often, but usually when it does, it happens for a few weeks. Major power outages, maybe overload. It's not a necessity, but it'll be helpful, especially when we're doing any kind of remote building projects, or if we do any programs in the remote villages, which is one of our big goals that we've done it in the past, but we haven't done it recently. It's been a good year since we were doing it last. We wanted to do it this year again, but too busy. Don't we love these dumps? Anyway, here's a car washing station and a little place to eat. Now normally I would take this route through this little walkway, walk home, but I want to take you guys through the Adventist campus. You can see, hello. You can see the Adventist College, and a lot of people get to see it. So they put up all these posters, political posters. Sorry you can't see it because I'm not. And I have the camera in the right direction. Ooh. I don't have any money, but I'd love to get one of the coconuts. They're about 70,000 each. I just gave my money to the worker to buy food. I've got a little money in the bank, but it doesn't help when you want to buy something with cash. That's okay, I've got water. Here's the Adventist school. Advertising the senior high school. Walkway. I used to live on this campus before I got married. Hello. How are you? Good. Are you security today? Are you security today? Apakah kamu keamanan hari ini? Ya, wow. Kamu sendiri? Wow. Enggak ada. Oh, karena belum buka ya? Sekolah ini belum buka? Yeah. The school is not open yet. So, kamu anak orang kerja di sini? Kamu siswa atau? Siswa. Okay. All right. She's a student here, staying here for during the summer break. It's a beautiful campus, and I'm really happy with the administration. They're keeping it mostly really clean. Looks like most of their dragon fruit have died, but this one right here is a dragon fruit cactus. They had too many kids stealing. At least at one point I remember that was the case. Here's one of the staff houses. Here's, I think, the high school part of it. Here's administrative building over here. I'm not going to go really in depth here. I don't want to disturb anybody right now. I think I have some exercise videos where I go through here. They have a little barber shop. I don't think it's been open for a while. Anyway, there's more high school buildings, administrative buildings here for the high school. And they have junior high school here as well. I'm not sure exactly which buildings are which. So, SMP Swasta Advent, that means private junior high school, Adventist junior high school. I'm too much looking at what I'm trying to video instead of looking at my phone. There's beautiful lumber, beautiful tree that they had to cut some of these trees down. Look at the roof, it needs some rebuilding. Got a brand new building here. Anyways, peaceful, you hear the birds, and we live somewhere across there. So having the school right next to us is a blessing. Have the beautiful music of the birds. We're gonna walk this way. This is a cafeteria. It's a vegetarian cafeteria for the most part. Anyway, our house is somewhere over there. It's right across that wall, but I think it's further down. There's some kind of activities building. I don't know. But this is the boys' dorm for the junior and senior high school. I used to live at the end of this building. Here's a rundown tennis court. I think they can set it up when they need to. And that building right behind there is the music building. Yeah, I think these are our houses here. I think so. Behind this wall here somewhere. And you can see it's peaceful and beautiful and calm. Looks like they're painting. Wow, that looks really nice. Got the front of that painted. Fresh yellow and tiles. Some of the staff here cleaning their front yard. Halo, selamat siang. Yeah, maybe it's still pagi. It's 10:21 here, and 11 o'clock is siang, so I'm a little early. Look, they got these new water ditches. It's really nice. These are, little extension is new. Yeah, this campus is beautiful and big. Oh, man, I want one. I mean, even I've worked with this school, tried to help this school, but they kind of stuck in their ways, and as long as they're getting a salary, a lot of them, half of them maybe, are not motivated to do any improvements around here, which I don't want to really say that, but it wouldn't take too much to make a much nicer place. And I don't want to compete. I just want to open up in the heart of Aceh for reasons some of you know. When Lake Takengon or some other place, open up a Weimar type lifestyle center. And a lot of people here are dying of all sorts of ridiculous diseases. 18-year-old girl died, was it a week and a half ago, something like that. She died from indigestion, which that's what they claim it was. And there's so many people that have died from that. They call it sakit ma. I don't know if it's ulcers they just don't know how to diagnose, because in primitive times, and even in the United States, people were dying all the time from ulcers. This is the girls' dorm. All the girls live here, college and junior and senior high school. This is the missionary house. Laundry and bakery. It looks like they changed it, but originally this is the... That's interesting. They just changed that. That was the missionary house. Here's their large chapel. And unfortunately, the acoustics in there is terrible. My wife and I can barely understand anything they say, echoing so bad. She's hard of hearing, and so am I. She's hard of hearing on both ears, and I have only one ear, so I can't really triangulate the sounds to separate them for understanding speech when it's all combined with a bunch of other sounds. So in quiet environments, I can hear very, very well. I can hear maybe better than most people. I can hear the very faint whispers. But when you mix a bunch of traffic noise or whatever, it's really hard for me to hear. I can't pull those noises out. Okay, let's turn it back around. This is where they want to build another church. So they already got a giant chapel. Now they're going to build a tiny church over here. I don't get it. Honestly, it may be a way for money to be relocated in ways that are common in this area. Because right down here is another church. Literally right here. And if you go across here, about 300 meters or less, there's another church. So there's two already established churches here. Why do they need a tiny church here next to a giant ineffective church here? I mean, this is what they use for the church. It's huge. You know, it can accommodate all their students. Plus the cafeteria is used as another secondary church. I mean, if they wanted, I mean, the best option is to send all the kids out to all the community churches and try to bless them and enliven the community churches. But most of the time, they isolate inside here. They don't go out. Even the community complains they have no clue who's living here. They don't know who is the people here. They hardly know it's a school. They don't know what is here. They think it's some cult or something. Because literally, outreach doesn't happen. Outreach doesn't happen. Here's that palm oil. Our house is on the other side of this somewhere. So, they have a huge plantation of palm oil. So it's cooler right now, so my phone is, I think, doing okay. So anyway, I see we have 11 people watching. Chat in the comments who's here. Ask your questions. You can ask in Indonesian or English, or whatever language. Maybe I can figure it out. Saya berbicara bahasa Indonesia sedikit. Kamu boleh tulis pertanyaanmu. Yeah, I try to answer your questions. So it's just a nice breeze, calm. I'd like to know what friends I have here. We're coming to another main road that connects to our main road. My walking partner, I haven't walked with him during summer break. I need to bother him, see if he's available. He lives in this house over here. So, anyway, we have bananas here. Hello. Hello. Okay. This palm oil goes on for a long ways. I don't know if it's even a kilometer or what. It's huge. So. Hello. People still going to church. So, in a second here, you're going to see where the main wall starts. Right now, it's just barbed wire fence. Anyway, they have karaoke and alcohol there. A little repair shop for motorcycles and stuff here. Always get hit and run questions. What's your name? Who are you? How are you? But they don't stop to find out who I am or what is my name. So most of the time I don't bother answering any of that. Okay, this little bus, yellow bus thing that's coming at us is our public transportation. The name of this line is called Ria Jaya, and it's one of the primary buses we take if we need to take a bus to the city. It's slower than if we walk to the main road and take another one, Sinar Beringing, or a host of other ones. But if we're carrying heavy things, it's nice because it goes next to our house. This is a Chinese-owned wood mill, sawmill, something like that. I don't know what else they do here, but a lot of times I hear music, Buddhist music, chanting. So here is this giant wall, mostly covered in weeds. And my goal, my dream is to plant a bunch of hanging fruit and flowers and things all along here. Just as a community service that people, a community garden, people can eat the produce and pick it. Hopefully we don't get too many greedy people want to harvest it all. So, hello. Anyway, wouldn't that be nice if we had this all planted nice? Fruit, like passion fruit and whatever, hanging over. Maybe put cucumbers and whatever else, all the kinds of hanging plants, beans. Just put it here to share, because all these poor people, I mean, look at the people that were digging in the garbage just earlier, you know? How many people were just looking for food for their animals? Mostly not themselves, I hope. But looking for plastic bottles to sell. You know, a lot of the kids are suffering, families are suffering. And have a free community garden here would be nice. But I've got to hire people or trade course, English course or something for them to do it. But all this is available. All this is available to turn into something beautiful and beneficial for the community. So I've seen sometimes people plant things here, but for the most part, no. Guy's wearing a nice shirt. I think he's going to church. It's Sunday, of course. Sunday here in Indonesia. Comes another little bus. They weave ulos here. It's a traditional scarf for the Batak tribe. That's one of the main industries here for handmade scarves. And they're used in all the tribal ceremonies, weddings, funerals, whatever they're doing. And they're very popular, as tribalism is very strong here. Tribalism and almost like a caste, like level of hierarchy of last names, you know, related to what ancestor and whatnot. So if you're Sagala or some of these other names, you're kind of high up in the Batak Toba tribe. So let's check on these guys. Dia selalu suka membakar wangnya. Ya, membakar wangnya. Iya. Dia suka selalu miskin kerana membakar wangnya. Always just burning his money away, smoking his money away. Wow, it's good.
Siap-siap videonya ya.
Yeah.
Banyak tadi.
Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna end this video pretty soon. I don't know what to say. It's just 1 minute. Maybe it died for a second. Berapa lagi memperbaiki bolong?
Gali gerenda.
Oh, bersih ya?
Ya.
Okay. He wants to clean the top. Ini bisa show them. Show them mereka mau lihat semua ya. Ya. Thank you.
Okay.
So, I just want to show you what was here in these, where I put all this new angle iron, this kind of stuff. Was this stuff here, this is really rusty and thin and not so strong. So now I was very fearful of getting involved in this because I don't know what I'm doing with this stuff. But I just moved forward and realized, hey, this isn't so bad. And so we've just built an internal frame and a long light. Built an internal frame. Hello. Okay, anyway, I need to eat my breakfast, my almost lunch. I haven't eaten yet. My big bowl of kind of like a curry. Vegetables, coconut milk, eggs. There's eggplant and chayote, carrots, chilies, some other greens and stuff. Really helpful. Anyway, guys, if you have questions, you can comment here on the videos. Watch my other videos on my channel. You can email me, whatever. But if you want to contact or whatever, you have other questions, want to see other things, want to explore Siantar, I can take you places around here and we can see what's up. So anyway, guys, it's been great. It's been almost 2 hours. So anyway, I appreciate you guys and keep praying for us. And God's got to bless the work here. We need more people here. I'm really sorry what happened last time is we brought somebody here and they didn't work out. Didn't have proper, they just weren't ready for this environment and had some other preconditions that didn't work well here and some health problems. So, but we need some healthy people to come here and serve and at least come and visit us, help us out for a little while. We'd appreciate that and we'd love to visit. So anyway, I love you guys. Enjoy and God bless. Bye.